Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is another 10 mods you didn't know that you needed. I'm going to go through these today. Some of these are for all platforms, some are just for PC and Mac players, but I'll mention that as we go through. Again, FS19 has been out for a while now. We have a ton of mods, so this is kind of remind you of some of the mods that I use at least all of the time that you may have forgotten existed or didn't know were out there. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Number one, we have the Lizardtrex 600 by Black Sheep Modding. This is 16.86 megabytes to download for all platforms. This bad boy is found in the store under forestry equipment. Scroll down to the end, the Trex 600 there, 190,000 to buy. Now this thing just essentially demolishes trees. If I turn it on here and we're just driving around, it'll just take out stumps, trees, anything you need to get rid of here. Take out this guy here if we actually can hit it. There we go. Now if I want to take out entire trees, I can just come right up to it. Boom, they're gone. Just like that. Trees on the ground. Absolutely demolishes trees. So if you're trying to clear out an area for something on a map, this is a very helpful mod to have. So that is the Trex 600. For number two, we have the Cultivator Field Creator. This is by Wopster, 17 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac players only, unfortunately. This one allows you to use, if we go in the store here, it allows you to use cultivators, subsoilers, I believe power harrows as well, don't quote me on that, but at least subsoilers, cultivators, disc harrows to create fields instead of just having to use a plow for base game. So right now I just have the polymag out here. This is what I have right here, but if you look up in the upper left hand corner of the help window, there is an allow create field. So if I lower that down, I should turn it off first, lower it down. Oh, I got that unfolded there. There we go. Beautiful. Lower it down. I'm not obviously doing anything, but as soon as I hit Y, boom, it's allowing me to create a field with this cultivator. So very helpful, very useful mod. I have used this mod an absolute ton because it allows you to kind of just do a lot more with more equipment. So, and especially since if you don't like the shape of the plows, now given there's some square plows out there that work a little bit better now. But it just makes it a lot easier to make fields, in my opinion, or gives you more ability to do so. So that is the Cultivator Field Creator mod. All right, for number three, I have Store Deliveries. This is by Viper GTS 96, 62 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac players only. This is a mod that allows you to have the store deliver mods, or deliver not mods, because you could have mods, but deliver items to your farm. So you're on Felsburn. If I wanted to set it up, Shift Alt plus S sets the delivery point to there. Again, I can set it to there, or you hit R to reset it back to the store. But if I do Shift Alt and S, let's actually make sure I got enough room where I'm setting it. Because if you don't have enough room when you buy something, it won't show up right away. But now that I've set it to there, I can go in here and I can buy, well, let's buy a tractor. There we go. And there it is. Now it does charge you a 2.5% delivery fee, so just be aware that it costs you a little bit more to get it back to your farm, but it's very convenient, especially if you're trying to order, well, pallets, for example, or big bags or whatever. If I need more pig food, I can just have it delivered to my farm. So very, very helpful, very useful mod. Highly recommended. The Store Deliveries mod by Viper GTS 96. All right, for number four, we have the Tool Trolley by Kirjan. This is 4.51 megabytes to download for all platforms. What this is, if we look in the store here, this is found under placeables, under miscellaneous. It's a workshop essentially. So we have a few options down here. We have just different colors available for you. Why I like them? Well, they take up such a small footprint when I go to place this guy. It doesn't take up hardly any space, so it's very easy to get it placed down. Yeah, a little repair trigger, so that if I need to repair this tractor, just come up, hit R, repair, all good to go. So I love the Tool Trolley. I use it all the time. I know there's other small repair triggers out there, but this one just happens to be one of my favorites that I use, I think, the most. So yeah, the Lizard, or the Tool Trolley here, I guess I just said Lizard because it's on there, but the Tool Trolley by Kirjan is very helpful, very useful, and it's something I run on almost every game save, so definitely recommend that. All right, for number five, we have the Better Contracts mod by Emperor of Modding. This is 40 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac players only. This mod is very helpful. If I look in here and the menu at the contract screen, it allows you to do a couple of things. So first off, going through here, the one thing that's going to be the biggest deal is if I wanted to take more than one contract. So I could accept that one, and I could accept this one, or as many as I wanted. So that is very helpful. Another couple options down here, we have clear contracts, so I can clear all the extra contracts off of there. And then if I cancel these guys out, got rid of this guy, the other thing I can do is hit new contracts. So it will find new contracts on the field. So I can now see I have a ton of contracts on here. Now these contracts still have to be done. It's not like those fields didn't need the work, but it kind of makes it easier. There's going to be more work available to you. Then if I was like, I want to take all these fertilizing jobs, I can easily do that and scroll through and do that. And it puts them all in order for you. So very nice. Very fantastic mod. I use this all the time. Every game save I have this installed. any single game save or any game save I'm going to run contracts on, I definitely have this installed because it's super helpful. Then if I didn't want to do any of these contracts, clear them out. So there you go. That is the Better Contracts mod by Emperor Modding. All right, for number 6, we have this trailer on the back here. This is the Art Mechanic Transport Cattle Pack by Vanquish081, 11.75 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms, so this is very cool trailer here. This one right here, very useful. The reason I like this one, and I'll show you right here, we go into the store and find this guy under Animal Transport down at the end. It does have 2 options in here. This one's for an IT runner back, but the one I usually use is this guy right here, 98,000 to buy. The capacity is what I use. 56 cows. This guy's only 12 cows. So 56 cows, 64 pigs, 108 sheep, or 38 horses. Guys, this thing's insane. You can haul anything you want anywhere with this. Super helpful. Yeah, this is a great animal trailer, especially if you're trying to haul a lot of animals as fast as possible. So and again, it's not too big or anything crazy like that. It's a little taller, but again, it's kind of it's a double-decker trailer essentially. But yeah, it's a very cool trailer. I'm very thankful for this one. This one's very awesome. So yeah, again, if you need to transport a large amount of cattle, horses, pigs, sheep, anywhere you need to go, this is going to be the trailer that you're going to want to use right here, is the Art Mechanic Transport Cattle Pack. All right, number 7, and number 7 is definitely not going to be one that a lot of you guys are like, yeah, you guys are going to be like, I don't need that. But I use it almost every game, and I'll explain a little bit why. So number 7 is increased fuel consumption. It's by Realismus Modding, 15 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac players only. What it does is it increases the fuel consumption by approximately 100%. So essentially, if I go into here, if I have fuel usage on low, that will essentially make the fuel usage now to 200% with it on the low setting. Now if it's on the default setting, it'll use 300% of the fuel it would normally use. So yeah, now why do I use that? Because I like the management aspect of the game, and I feel like we never have to fill up the tractors with gas. Like if you went out, obviously, and you worked a full outside real, if you took a tractor outside in the real world and you worked a whole day with it, you would probably have to fuel it up at the end. So this doesn't quite simulate that necessarily, but it does allow you to have to kind of manage your fuel a little bit more and get fuel out to your tractors and equipment a little bit quicker. So I like it because I think it adds a little something to the game. So may not be for everyone, but that is the increased fuel consumption by Realismus Modding. All right, for number 8, we have the Lizard Auger Master, which is the trailer on the back here. Now there's a few things I really like about this trailer. And it's an auger wagon, but let's just take a look at it in the store here before I explain this. So we go into auger wagons. Here it is right here, Auger Master. It will hold all of these crop types. That's what I love about it. Sugar cane's on there, chaff's on there, grass is on there, all that good stuff. If you go in here, you can adjust the color to anything you want. You can do trailer low, you can do trailer high, or my favorite, look, 43,000 all the way to 60,000 with a semi-truck attachment there. And you can also put a dolly on this as well. So what I like to do is I like to use this with my sugarcane harvest because it'll put sugarcane in there, and I'll do it with corn silage harvest, or in this case, I can do it with a grass silage harvest, and it's just going to put it in there. Now the reason I like that is because I can pull up a truck or something beside it and just unload it. So I can unload it out of the auger wagon instead of have to take that trailer, go empty it. So I can just keep doing my thing. So this just makes it a lot easier to do silage harvest, in my opinion. I really love using this trailer here. So yeah, that's the Lizard Auger Master. Definitely worth checking out. And again, it's for all platforms, so anyone can use it. It's by Mantrid, 6.81 megabytes to download. Very helpful trailer for you. So there you go. For number 9, we have the Global Company Addon Disable Turn-Off Motor. This is by Alice Mod Company and Kevin98. This is 31 kilobytes to download for PC and Mac players only. It also does require the Global Company base mod, so just to note that. Now, I love this mod because I'm out here in the middle of nowhere with my truck. It is on. Let's say I was out here working on something, and I was like, oh, I need to hop somewhere I just need to hop over to, I don't know, the shop or something real quick. Normally, if you're that far away from your vehicle, it will turn your engine off. But if I hop over here, and then I'm like, oh, I want to get back in my car, get over here, it's already good to go. So I don't have to wait for the engine to turn on or anything like that. Well, I have engine start, automatic start turned off, so I'd have to start it myself. But yeah, so it allows you to just kind of have it all set to go. If I have something on, I want it on for that reason versus having to start it back up every time I have to get back into it. So I prefer this mod to have it on. It just keeps everything on that I want to be on. So definitely worth checking out. The Global Company Add-on Disable Turn-Off Motor. All right, number 10 in our last mod for this video is going to be the Racking Storage by Missy B, 1.95 megabytes to download for all platforms. Now, this does have a couple options in the store. The first one's under miscellaneous right here. Just says large racking system. Just allows you to store stuff on the shelves. just like a normal shelf. But under silos, we have this guy right here, the seed storage, with $8,500 to buy, will hold liquid fertilizer, herbicide, fertilizer, lime, and seeds, and the capacity of 80,000 liters each. Now, one of these is the out, one's the in. You can just pull your seeders up here and use the in point. You can just dump a trailer's full of seed here and to get it loaded up. You can put pallets into this. You can't get pallets out, but you can load up your seeders, fertilizer spreaders by just coming here and loading them up. So this just works really well. It doesn't take up a ton of space. It's very easy to use. This is why I use this in almost every game save, because I like to manage my own inventory as far as seeds, fertilizer, lime, that sort of thing. So the only thing I have noticed is that, well, 80,000 liters of lime, sometimes I'd like to have more than that. But other than that, you can place a second one or something else if you wanted to do that, or have your lime somewhere else. But yeah, this is the racking storage by Missy B, and definitely worth checking out. Anyhow, guys, that is my 10 mods you didn't know you need for this week, or at least for right now. I might post more of these videos later. I have, I think, at least 2 or 3 more that I want to do, so hopefully you guys are enjoying these. You guys seem to enjoy the first one quite a bit. But anyhow, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.